Well, you know, that Mr. Macho guy was up here, and he says he beat me up in the parking lot. Well, that was not true at all. I was in Chicago, Illinois, wrestling the Ice Dragon, and he hurt my knee there, and I couldn't make it. I was late for the flight, and I couldn't make it in time. So that's why I wasn't there. I wish I could have been there. I would love to be there with the nice guys, but I want the Ice Dragon, okay?
Invader number 2 wanting the Ice Dragon. I'll tell you, there's some confusion as to what exactly did come on between Invader number 2 and why he couldn't wrestle. Invader number 1, though, you have to be very happy. You and Mike did fairly well in that match.
Yeah, them guys tried to pull a fast one by lying about Invader number 2 here getting hurt, but there ain't no way that they could have hurt him. I'd have been with him the whole time if he was out there in the parking lot. We're just like brothers. We stay side by side.
Invaders! Small of the back into kidneys. Now Bulldog the Butcher comes in and he gets a kick. Now the headlock, what's he going to do with him? Bulldog rolls him over. No, we will not get a pinning combination. You might, but I won't. And we're back to the action. Bulldog holding a front face lock on Invader number 1. Throws him into the ropes. Tag off. Oh, and an elbow to the back of the neck. This is tantamount to 2-on-1. Butcher and Steenerson haven't stopped double teaming since they got in here. A big body slam. And now Butcher up on the top rope, no on the second rope. Tag off from Steenerson. Steenerson holding on to him. He's holding on to him. Big sledgehammer to the arm. And they're working hard on that arm of Invader number 1. They're trying to make a tag. The referee warning Bulldog, and the tag is made. And Invader 1 throws him off and into the outstretched knee of Steenerson. And now Bulldog flies out of the ring. Now Steenerson helping his man, shaking it off. Kelsey getting into it with one of the ringside fans about his habit of repeated interference. And a big forearm, 2 of them, 3 of them to the back of the neck, and Butcher goes down. Now Invader number 1 telling him the body slam. And no, yes, it was a body slam. I think he lost his momentum there for a second, but it was still a body slam nonetheless.
Bring him in the knee, bring him in the knee.
Into the knee, Kelsey calls, and they do it a knee to the midsection. Kelsey directing his team. And now repeated forearms to the face, the side of the ear. Now here comes Steenerson, look out! And a big double sledgehammer to the back of Invader number 2, and it does not phase him at all. Invader number 1, Invader 2 holding number 1, comes down on the knee, the injured knee of the Butcher. Now setting him up, and a hamstring that caught up in the ropes. I'm not sure how much effect that had. Now setting him up, and another knee lift to the face, and another knee lift to the face. Butcher watching to see what he's doing. Now scooping him up, grabs that bad leg. Now they're tussling around, and no, not a pinning combination, but Butcher flat on his stomach. And a tag made Steenerson. Steenerson with a belly flop over the ropes. Steenerson, I wonder if that's a new maneuver, maybe called the belly flop or something like that. But he does make the tag this time. And, and a super kick. Blocking the suplex again. And in third block. Oh, and he hits him with a DDT instead. And that hurt the Invader. And we've got glitter from Steenerson's behind all over the ring. And now setting him up for the Butcher. And it's going to be, look out, here comes Invader number 2, but not in time. And they catch him with a big elbow. And Invader number 1 is in deep trouble. He's in a very bad way here on NWF Wrestling. Now he pulls him away from the tag. Butcher trying to dominate him here, and they're not doing that bad of a job so far. Setting him up. No, and a kick. And that may have been a low blow. I won't try to lie to you. It may have been a low blow to the Butcher. And fans getting on the case of Slick Steenerson. You know, there are all sorts of words that rhyme with Slick that I'm sure that his nickname could be. But we're not going to call him that. And a big forearm from Slick Dusty, or whatever you want to call him. And a big clothesline. I'm surprised he can move that fast. And a big body splash. I'm surprised if anybody can get out of that. And we've got another fan here, ladies and gentlemen. Across the street. And Steenerson setting him up. Now we're going with a double. And I don't know what that was, but it was effective as Invader 2 is down on the ground. Here in Yoho Municipal. And now he catches, oh, and a forearm, and another forearm. And the match is nearing its time limit, and a big drop kick right under the chin. Kelsey says pin him. This has got to get over with. The time limit's almost over. 2 and 3 in the Invader number 1 and in number 2. On the basis of a pin by Invader number 1, come up with the victory. Ring the bell. The bell has been rung, and Invader 1 and Invader 2 get the victory despite what Butcher and Steenerson might think.